Now then, we're down at a place called Latham. And we've direct drilled this land for about, well, this is the 5th year, or will be the 5th year, it won't go today. In fact, I'm a bit disappointed with my roundup kill. A lot of blackgrass come, I'm going to come and sweep it again. For the sake of it, because if you leave all them to seed again, they've just sort of regenerated. But the soil quality, because it's horrible stuff, really is. There's a lot of worms and stuff going on in the soil now because we haven't disrupted it. And I was just talking to my neighbour, and he's in a scheme where you put clover mix down and get X amount of pound for it, and then you can rotate it around your farm. And if we had like a clover mixing this, it'd put a bit into the soil, build on that structure, and I think it'd be a very, very good idea. So, well, it's just over there, I'm going to have a look. Oh, a bit drifty, I don't know whether you can hear, but yeah, the soil quality, I mean, it feels a bit solid under your feet. But look, instead of it paddled and slimy, we're getting a bit of a structure to it now, and it's absolutely full of worms, but it isn't full of fibrous roots like that. That's what we need. We need more roots in it. So we just need to put some in. Even if we added to the mix, put whatever mix he wanted, or the scheme wants, and then bang a bit more in, you know, a bit of something else to create a bit more green matter in the soil. Yeah, actually, it's just, I don't know, I've come down here, we had a massive day yesterday drilling heavy land with mowers. Really did, and it's going to rain today. There was some dirty black clouds over there, what I thought were going to, and this would nearly go, but there's just some wet patches. It'd go here, but there's just some wet patches where I think by the time we'd pull through and we'd ball up and make a right mess. But, I mean, it's starting to get late, isn't it? And I think I need to come. There was only that patch though where there was a lot of blackgrass, so whether it's warrants coming, I don't know, but I'll have a good walk across it. It's not easy to farm this land, I'll tell you. You ask anybody around this area. It's a place called Latham, and I tell you, it's just the, well, if you get one good crop in 3, that type of land, you know, you just have to sort of low and input it. And I'm thinking, I really am thinking this direct drill job is the answer, so we'll see. But our neighbour, who we're good pals with, they're growing 6-row barley and just leaving the blackgrass underneath basically, and it smothers it. It does seed a bit though, so he admits himself it's adding to the seed count, but he's still getting a crop, so he's growing barley among the problem, you see. You know, but look at this barley, it's fantastic, isn't it? You know, I mean, bloody hell, it's wet. It's just unbelievably wet land. But I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with the barley. In fact, for this type of land, it's maybe the answer. But look, in the wheelings, look at the blackgrass in the bottom. But to be fair, yeah, there's a lot of blackgrass in the bottom, so I don't know. But he's going to get a good crop, isn't he? But it looks at things. So whether you can do it year in, year out, I don't know. Or whether you just get to a point that you just get such a seed bank. But his argument is, which is fair enough, I can understand it 100%. His argument is that he'll get this barley off hopefully back end of August into September, blitz it with his cultivation or whatever he's going to do, get a good kill, a good chit and a good kill, and hopefully before he's drilling barley again, if he is, has you know, blitzes a lot of that seed, what blackgrass what has seeded. So right, let's go and have a look at this clover mix. This is that clover mix he was on about. Christ, it's brilliant. It really is really dense. Quite clean in the bottom. Bloody slug there, look. Slug there, look. So whether it's a way to breed a lot of slugs, but yeah, it's fantastic. So it's fairly clean as well. Let me, don't suppose he'd mind. Have a dig, see what quality his soil's in. Oh God. See, that's a bare bit, but he's got some, yeah, look, worms. Oh, slug again, look. A lot of worms and a lot of fibre in there, but that's under that weed. Let's see what the clover's put in. Let's find a real dense bit of clover. Well, that's a bit solider. Oh, Christ. There's not a lot of root to clover, is there? Bloody slugs though, look. But actually it looks in good order, it really does. And I was just talking to him there on phone, and his plan is to just direct drill it. You know, not maul it too much, whatever you're going to do in future. And I presume spray it off and direct drill into it. Yeah, very impressed with that, and you get paid for it. Going well, actually. New Sea Canyon, putting about 185 kilo an extra. Is that 380 seats per square metre? I think. Disturbs it a lot more than the avatar, but I mean this was the original direct drills, weren't there? That's making the job, it really is. We've made a start drilling this land, and it's not far right actually, but it's wet underneath. We are leaving a little bit of seed out of the slip, but majority of it's in there. So hopefully, if weather will let us, we'll come with rollers later on. Let it bake off a bit in the sun, and then we'll roll it. We've still got flotation tyres on little John Deere, so we won't paddle it so much, but it'll just need half a dozen hours to sort of to dry off. But yeah, it ain't going in so bad really. This field here, we've direct drilled it 4 years. Oh God, now then 2. This is his 5th year, and the structure is improving, but we'll have to start thinking about cover crops in winter. You know, we'll have to sort of, it could have done with a little bit more structure putting in over winter, you know. Actually, it's making a fantastic job. Really pleased. Now we've got depth a bit better. It's now we've got depth a bit better. Look. And like I said, if we come with rollers and just nap that down a bit, see, the press wheel has done that, but if we just cap it off, job will be fine. In fact, I'm bloody chuffed to bits, I really am. It's good when something goes right, because just lately we've been fighting with weather and with breakdowns and one thing and another, and well, saying that, well, temp fit, which could have one today, but yeah, job ain't gone really good, really. We needed to get this land drilled because we had a lot of plovers nesting on it, and I ain't seen any today. Well, I've been paddling across it all over, and I ain't seen none. But in next couple of 3 weeks, they'll be here, won't they? So yeah, we have to do our bit for nature, don't we? You wonder how Ollie's drilling with his 630. The 650 ain't got GPS on. We're on with it, I think. I think we're going to put it on. It's a long-term investment, but we get a text. We get a text off, I think, a police thing called Vale Watch. And there was four local to here nicked last night. So there's gangs going around, isn't there, nicking them. In fact, we saw 2 likely lads in an odd bloody car yesterday. Dayglow tops on, which I can't convert them in anybody in an odd car with Dayglow tops, but they just were looking. I mean, we take ours is a clip-off screen. We take ours in off that on a night, bring it out. But they're coming to tractors and ramming, like the 650's got a C-bus screen, and they're just ramming them off and ramming off armrests, and you think, well, why? They don't even know what they're after, really. So, but someone's buying them. I don't think it's in this country. I think they're off into Eastern European. In fact, Phil was watching a YouTube thing the other day, and there was an odd bloody Polaris with a guidance system on. Well, that's an indication they're ending up cheap over there, isn't it? Yeah, we just put in 185 kilo of nitrogen in seed bed. What's up with it? Just to give it a kick. It's late enough, isn't it, like? Come into another one actually, and it'll bloody go. We think there's wet holes though. Wet hole here, wet hole down there. What I mean, for the bit there is, we're just going to leave. But we've just been. Me and Phil have just been over to see Ollie, and he drove by us, you know, with his, and he ain't got duals on, and it seemed to compress the soil, and it came back up, and it distinctly come back up. It was like. It's got like this soil has got like a spring effect. You know, you might think I'm bloody going crazy here, but definitely it went down, came back up. This is one of our bird. No, this is one of the insect mixes. And to be fair, I think the system's wrong. Like, we've got till middle of June to reseed this, but. Well, it's wet enough in this middle anyway. That's why it's one of these. I think it's AB9. But birds will be nesting already, won't they? And then we'll come with our drill and nobble all little leverets and knock birds' nests out. And really, job's wrong, innit? there is a fair bit of stuff coming from last year actually, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Maybe even come and just top dress a bit of stuff on with quad before a rain, and just see if I can get some stuff to germinate instead of totally disrupting it. Didn't do much last year though, because bloody hell it was that dry, it didn't hardly grow. Just found this as well, don't know what it is. Just laid it middle of the field. It's a meteorite, it's real light and all, it's real funny stuff. So whether it dropped down from space, I don't know.